Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Abu Abdullah and I have been working as a lecturer in English at Pasruki Begomanara Degree College, Araihajar, Narendal. Today I will discuss about sentence connector, and previously I have given a lecture about sentence connector, and after the completion of the class you will be able to know about the various uses of sentence connector and understand various kinds of connector used in English and explain in connector and understand the details about conjunction. So okay, let's go to our main topic actually. So before going to my topic, I would like to request everybody to join with me and enjoy my class. So question may arise, what is sentence connector? A connector is a word which is used to join words, phrases and clauses. Again, I'm telling you, a connector is a word which is used to join words, phrases and clauses. Connector is mainly used to link the ideas and link the ideas of two sentences, especially to join words and phrases and clauses. Connectors are important tools for writing proficiently in English. Connectors are very important tools for writing proficiently in English. Connector makes our language smooth and pleasant, and it's very helpful to understand for the readers what we are writing and what we are speaking. It's mainly helpful to understand, so it plays a vital role in sentences. The main purpose of connector is to join information together with the sentence. The main purpose of the connectors is to join information within a sentence. Connectors are sometimes used to start in the sentence, but they can be used in the middle position of the sentence also. So by the end of the lecture, by the completion of the lecture, we'll be able to know about the various uses of different connectors, and we'll be able to understand about details in about conjunction. All conjunction or all linkers belong to connectors, and all the connectors belong to conjunction. I want to say that all the linkers belong to connectors, all the conjunction belong to connectors, and all the connectors belong to conjunction. So let's see about the different uses in conjunction. There are mainly three types of conjunction. Okay, actually I have told you that all the connectors belong to conjunction and all the linkers belong to conjunction. All the threes, conjunction and linkers and connectors are the same. I think that the conception is very clear to all of you, that the conjunction and linkers and the connectors are the same. So whenever we just study about connectors, we have to know ins and outs about conjunction, about the usages of conjunction. So let's see about the types of conjunction. There are three types of conjunction, and the main purpose of conjunction is to join the ideas and to join the sentences, so that it can be very clearer to the readers. So the three types of conjunction we have. First one, coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. A second one, subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction. And last one is correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction. So that there are three types of conjunction. We have coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction and correlative conjunction, you know. So actually we have to know first about what is connector and what's the relation about between connector and conjunction and linkers, you know. And I have told you before that all the three, I mean conjunction, connectors and the linkers are the same. They have same usage and they are the same, but somewhat different usage, you know. So actually, connector is, what is connector? Actually, a connector is a word which is used to join words and phrases and clauses. A connector is a word which is used to join phrases, words and clauses. And connectors are very important tools of writing, and especially it makes our writing smooth and pleasant to the reader, and the writing is very understandable if we use connector in our writing or speaking. So it's very helpful for proficient English, you know. So coordinating conjunction, what does it mean? Coordinating conjunction. Let's discuss details in about coordinating conjunction, you know. So coordinating conjunction, what does it mean? A coordinating conjunction join together two independent clauses, you know. A coordinating conjunction join two clauses, I mean two independent clauses. A coordinating conjunction join together two independent clauses or words or phrases. Again, a coordinating conjunction join together two independent clauses and words and phrases. And there are mainly 7 or 8 coordinating conjunction, you know. That are the common coordinating conjunctions are and, but, or, yet, so, for, otherwise, as well as. So there are 7 or 8 coordinating conjunction, and these are the common coordinating conjunction. Have a look. These are and, but, or, yet, so, for, otherwise, as well as. These are the common coordinating conjunction, and coordinating conjunction is used to join together two independent clauses. Actually, they use two independent clauses. Coordinating conjunction are mainly used to join two independent clauses. I mean, so have a look. If I set an example here, he is very poor, but he is honest. So he is honest, he is very poor. Both are the independent clauses, and both sentences are joined by and. So but. So but is the coordinating conjunction in this sentence. So let's see about subordinating conjunction, you know. What does it mean? Actually, a subordinating conjunction join a clause to another clause. A subordinating conjunction is used to join one clause to another clause. I mean one clause to another clause, where subordinate clause is dependent on principal clause, you know. Where subordinate clause is dependent on principal clause. Again, I am telling you, a subordinate clause is used to join two clauses. I mean a subordinate clause is used to join a subordinate conjunction joins a clause to another clause, where subordinate clause is dependent on principal clause for its meaning. Subordinate clause is mainly dependent on principal clause for its meaning. Again, a subordinate conjunction join a clause to another clause. A subordinate conjunction join one clause to another clause, and where subordinate clause is dependent on principal clause, you know. So there are the common subordinating conjunctions are though, although, since, as, when, because, till, until, unless, if, as if, lest, before, after, whereas all WH word, all WH words. Have a look. I've told you that a subordinate conjunction, actually the conjunction which mainly one clause to another clause and another clause together, and whereas subordinate clause is dependent on principal clause. The main duty of subordinating conjunction is to join one clause to another clause, where subordinating clause is mainly dependent on principal clause. So the most common subordinate conjunction are though, although, since, as, when, because, till, until, unless, if, as if, lest, before, whereas, and all WH word. That is who, which, what, whom, whose, where, how, what, etc. So these are the subordinating conjunction, and the main purpose of subordinating conjunction is to join two clauses one after another, and where subordinating clause is mainly dependent on principal clause. So let's see about correlative conjunction. So if I set an example here about subordinating conjunction, so we can write in this way: though I studied hard, I could not pass. Have a look. Though I studied hard, this clause is called subordinating clause because there is subordinator here. Subordinator is joined before this clause. So though I studied hard, that is the subordinate clause, and because the subordinator is added before this clause. So this is the dependent clause, and this is the principal clause. I could not pass. So I could not pass can take its meaning, can express its meaning. Though I studied hard, I could not pass. So this clause is subordinate clause, and this clause is principal clause. So because this clause is added subordinator here, though I studied hard, I could not pass. So that is the subordinating conjunction, and the main duty, the main purpose of subordinating conjunction is to join two clauses where the subordinate clause depend on principal clause. Okay, let's see about correlative conjunction. Okay, so question may arise: what is correlative conjunction? Actually, correlative conjunction are used to are pair of words used to connect two parts of a sentence. Correlative conjunction are pair of words used to connect two parts of a sentence with equal value. Again, correlative conjunction are pair of words used to connect two parts of a sentence with equal value. So again, correlative conjunction are pair of words used to connect two parts of a sentence with equal value. So the common correlative conjunctions are given below. Have a look. The common correlative conjunction conjunctions are either either or, the common correlative conjunction are either or, neither, nor, though yet, both and, so that, hardly when, whether or, no sooner had than, not only but also. Have a look. These are the correlative conjunction. Actually, I have told you that correlative conjunctions are pair of words. Correlative conjunctions are pair of words that are used to join two parts of a sentences with equal value. Correlative conjunctions are two pair of words that are used to join two parts of a sentences that have equal value. So these are the common correlative conjunctions are not only but also, either or, neither nor, though yet, both and, so that, hardly when, whether or, no sooner than. Okay. Okay, let's discuss about the functions of connectors. Actually, now we'll discuss about the functions of sentence connector. Functions of sentence connector. Functions of sentence connector. Functions of sentence connector. First one, a sentence connector is used to give extra information about the reader. A sentence connector is used to give extra information or additional information to the reader. Okay. Functions of sentence connector. First one, a sentence connector is used to give extra information or additional information to the readers. Have a look. These characters are apart from, moreover, besides, however, furthermore, what's more, either or, neither nor, in addition to, by the by, way, not only but also. So this connector actually is used to give extra information to the reader. Actually, apart from, moreover, besides, furthermore, what's more, either or, neither nor, in addition to, by the way, not only but also. These connectors are used to give extra information or additional information to the reader. If I set an example here, have a look. He is not only sincere but also punctual. So but also and not only but also, this connector is giving us an extra information. He is not only sincere but also punctual. Okay, number 2. Connectors are used to express contrast. Actually, connectors are used to express contrast, to show contrast. Connectors are used to show contrast or to express contrast, such as, on the other hand, on the contrary, yet, otherwise, but, though, although. These connectors, on the other hand, on the contrary, yet, otherwise, but, though, these connectors are used to show the contrast. Suppose I studied hard, yet I failed in the exam. I studied hard. If I give an example, I studied hard, yet means tathapi. So I studied hard, yet I failed in the exam. Okay, number 3. Connectors are used to show order, to express order or chronological order. Connectors are used to show order. Connectors are used to show order or to show chronological order. There are some connectors which is used to show chronological order, Yes, there are some connectors which are used to show chronological order, So which connector these are? Actually, some connectors are used to show chronological order. These are, firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, and finally. So we can see that there are some connector which is used to show or to express chronological order. There are some connector which provide extra information to the reader or give additional information to the reader. There are some connectors which is used to show contrast, and again there are some connectors which is used to show example. Actually, there are some also connectors which is used to show example. Have a look. Okay, number 4. There are some connectors which are used to show examples. So there are some connectors which are used to show example, and these are such as, for instance, for example, such as, for instance, for example, namely. So By this connector, we can set example. So if we write a sentence, we can clearly understand the sentence. Have a look. Many birds are called the birds of prey. Prey. For example, the eagle, the vulture. For example, these are the connectors. So if we want to set an example, we have to use a connector such as, for instance, for example, namely, this connector is used to set an example. Okay, next, connectors are used to show the comparison. Actually, connectors are used to show comparison. If we want to compare something or comparison, we have to use connector, and these are similarly, likewise, as is, so as, in the same way. So by this connector, we can show a comparison. Similarly, likewise, as is, as so is, and in the same way. By this connector, we can set or we can show any comparison. We can write any comparison, such as he is as brave as a tiger. He is as brave as a tiger. Have a look. We use here he is as brave as a tiger. She tiger moto brave, সাহসী. So motto we show here the sentence shows a comparison between he and tiger. So to show any comparison, we have to use some connectors. So connectors, there are some connectors which are used to show comparison. Okay, next, there are some connectors which are used to show cause and effect. So to show cause and effect, there we can use some connectors such as since, as, because, so that. So there are some connectors which are used to show cause and effect. Have a look. Since I am tired, I could not go to college. Okay, so before the cause, just we use the connector since. Since is, because, so that, and these are used to show the cause and effect. So before the cause and effect, just we use the subordinator, I mean connector. Since I am tired, I could not. Since I was tired, I could not go to college. Again, since I was tired, I could not go to college. So since is, because, so that they are used to show, or they are used to show cause and effect. So to show cause and effect, or to make to express cause and effect, we have to use some connector. So the main function of the connector, actually, connector, all the connectors work as a conjunction in the sentence. Again, I am telling you, all the connectors work as a conjunction to join two or more words, phrases and clauses. So the first and foremost duty of the connector is to join. They work as a conjunction in the sentence to join two or more words, phrases and clauses in the sentence. So previously I have told you that all the connectors belong to linkers, all the connectors belong to conjunction, all the conjunction belong to linkers, all the connectors belong to linkers, all the conjunction belong to connectors. I mean, all the connectors belong to conjunction. So both the conjunction, connectors and the linkers are the same. Okay, last one. Connectors are used to express result. Some connector, some connectors are used to express the result. Some connectors are used to express result, such as so, therefore, thus, hence, that's why, as a consequence, as a result. Okay, there are some connectors which are used to express the result. There are some connectors which are used to express the result. Just I am giving an example. Okay, I am giving the example. Have a look. I studied more, so I got a good result. So is the connector, and this connector is only indicating the result. I studied hard, and so I got a good result. So to express the result, to indicate the result, there are some connectors which are used to express some result. I studied hard, so I got a result. So is the connector here. Okay. 9. Connectors are used to put conditions. Okay, to put conditions. There are some connectors which are used to put condition. There are some connectors which are used to put conditions. So which are there? Which connectors that they may be used to put condition? Actually, what are the connectors? These connectors are if, otherwise, provided that, in case, as long as. Okay, these are the connector that put condition. Actually, there are some connectors which are used to put condition. And these are if, otherwise, provided that, in case, as long as. So by this connector, by using this connector, we can put condition, such as, have a look. If you call me, I will help you. If you call me. So if, that is the subordinator, and subordinator is used before the subordinate clause. And so if you call me, that is the subordinating conjunction and the subordinate clause, and I will help you, that is the principal clause. So subordinate clause, before subordinate clause, here we add if. So subordinate clause taken the subordinate if, and that's why this clause is subordinate clause. And if you call me, I will help you. So if you call me, যদি তুমি আমাকে বলতে I will help you, আমি তোমাকে সাহায্য করতাম. So if, that is the subordinating conjunction, and it is the here it is conditional here. Actually it is used to put condition. If is used to put condition, provided, in case, as long as is used to put condition. Okay, last one, and we reached the 11th hour today actually, and just the last one is I will discuss now. There are some connectors which are used to indicate conclusion. There are some connectors which are used to indicate conclusion, you know. So which are they actually? Which connectors they are used for indicating conclusion? Have a look. To sum up, to sum up, to conclude, above all, on the whole, in brief, in short, in fine. Okay, these connectors are used to show conclusion. You know, these connectors, I mean, to conclude, above all, on the whole, in brief, in short, in fine. These connectors are used to show the conclusion of the sentence. So, dear learners, I think that the conception is very clear to all of you. And what the first and foremost part of the lecture is that, you know, which is called connector is called linkers is called conjunction. So all the linkers, connectors and the conjunction are the same, and their main function is to join two or more words, phrases and clauses in the sentences. So if I ask you just what is connector, we'll say that connector actually connector is a word which is used to join two or more words, phrases, clauses together. And it's very helpful. It makes our writing very smooth and pleasant, you know. And connector work in a sentence. Connector work as a conjunction to join two or more words, phrases and clauses together. And actually at the time of speaking and writing, you know, just sometimes we use some words, phrases and clauses you know, to maintain cohesion and continuity of the sentences, and these are called connector actually. Again, I'm telling you now, at the time of writing and speaking, sometimes we use some words or phrases and clauses, in order to maintain cohesion or continuity of the sentences, and those words are called connector. And just to sum up, we can say that connectors and linkers and the conjunction are the same, and their main duty is to join the ideas, is to join the sentences, is to join two or more words together in the sentence. And actually connector work as a conjunction to join two or more words, phrases, clauses in the sentences. And so from today's class we are able to learn about connectors, about conjunction, about linkers, and about the relation between the three. And we are able to learn about the details about connectors and understand various kinds of connectors used in the sentences. And we are able to make sentences by using connectors in different stages, you know. And last of all, we are able to understand in details about conjunction. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me, and just and enjoy the class, you know. and our next lecture will be held in coming Tuesdays. So stay well and stay safe, and stay with your study and practice more and more. And I think that all of you got a good figure in English if you join with us, and if you enjoy my class, and if you study more and more, you will make a good result. Thank you very much for joining with me.